Hi everybody, Jo here again. Thanks so much for popping in. Have you got your brew? I'm on coffee today. What are you on? I'm going to put it out of the way, see, before I knock anything over. And today I'm going to make a design similar to this one, and it's really the background I thought I'd share with you because a few of you have asked how I've made one of my recent cards. And again, it gives me a chance to use a couple of our lovely new sticker sentiments. And as always, look, I've got a lovely matching card stamped in permanent ink and the posca pen again because that's permanent. And I just think that, I mean, wouldn't you love to receive that? And look at the sparkle on that moon. Now, if Mr. Mojo goes, like he sometimes does, or you've got some time on your hands and you just want to have a play, this is a great way of creating backgrounds. But be warned, you will need lots of card. We're going to need an acrylic block and some ink. Simple as that. Now, I've made a couple here. You can vary the colours of ink you use and the size of the block you use, but also the amount of water you add. That does make a big difference to the type of result you get. And this is fabulous because you never really know what you're going to get, but you will get a pile. I mean, honestly, I just could make so many backgrounds like this. So we're going to start off with, and I've chosen today 3 colours of the Elements ink pad, and we're going for the blue Atoll, the Graphite, and then a little bit of Midnight Blue. So what I'm going to do is down my block, I'm just going to add some Graphite to the middle, and then I'm going to come in with a little bit of blue Atoll at the top, and then pop it round and some Midnight Blue at the bottom. Now, like I say, depending on, and you'll get used to this, how much water you add, you can flick water, but I'm going to spritz some water. Now, I've got my piece of card here ready, and I'm just going to give it, sorry Eric, as always, Eric sat under here, I'm just going to give it a couple of spritz, turn it over and pop it down. Now, you'll get used to it, depending on how much you spritz it, it'll depend on what sort of reaction you get, how much you press it. Eric, bless him, didn't move at all. He's had physio this morning, he's shattered, so even though he's just had water spritzed all over him, he didn't move. You can brayer the ink, but again, that time I didn't bother. Look, I got my brayer out, but didn't use it. And look, when you lift this up, you can have a good old play. So for those of you that are new to this, this isn't my technique. It's been around a long, long time. So much so I wouldn't know whose it was. If you want to just dry up any of those, if there's too much, if it's too wet, we can just dry up a little bit there and just wipe my ink, wipe my acrylic block there. Now again, you can make loads of these. And look at that. It's just such an interesting background. Now, I've got one that's dry here, just so we don't have to false dry it with a heat tool. You can, but again, look at that. It just, you never know what you're going to get, and I love that. So we're going to do some stamping. Let's have a little sip of our coffee. And I'm going to come in with the Versafine Clair, and I've got Warm Breeze and an upside down Nocturne. And I'm going to use a couple of stamps here, and this is the Woodland Fern. You know, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Renaming these stamps, sorry Tracy. So they're Woodland Fern. And I just thought the blue, the Warm Breeze, just matches with almost the blue at the top there. So if we go for the larger one first, and let's just have, you see, it still shows up lovely, even though we've got that darker colour. And I'm just remembering my copy of paper, because I don't want this bit of stamping to come out. I want to keep that bottom edge look. So we'll have some first, second and third generation. And again, this will be great for batch card making, but also maybe putting a Christmas twist on it. I'm just coming in to remind you of the technique. I know there were a couple of you, Sarah, I know you were asking about this. So if you've not seen this before, fabulous. And I'm just going to put another couple just up here, especially second and third generation look. There we go, love that. And then we'll add our moon mask look. We'll give that a bit of a blot. And we'll come in with the blue Atoll again and my little diddy brush. And we'll just pop the moon over here, I think. So, like I say, you could batch card make these. They would make lovely notelets. But I think it's nice to have, I'm really into doing these generic designs that are great for mail cards, because often, I've said it before, men, you can be difficult. I don't mean that. I mean, well, some of you might think I do. Mail cards can be difficult, but this could also be, you know, not all females love fairies and florals and really fussy stuff. Sometimes, or it might be you're just having a rough time and you don't want anything too fussy. So this will be perfect. I mean, look at this. You could leave it, well, in my opinion, you could leave it like that if you wanted. And you know what? Unfortunately, we do need to make sympathy cards. And I think that would make, you know, a nice sympathy card, if there is such a thing. I always hate saying that because it sounds so insincere. Now, I love the maple leaf. And again, remember to use your acetate and look. Oh, yeah, looks great there. So we'll do this in black. Now, on my original, I stamped this twice. I might just mix this one up a bit and stamp this one once. I like to do that to you. You know, when you come up with a design, just change it up a bit. Let's pop that in the corner. I mean, that's the beauty of crafting, and especially when we're sort of, I love it coming up with ideas and then deciding. Always like a little sip of my coffee while I'm holding my stamp down. Bit of multitasking there. I think I might leave it. You see, the original one, we've got the two. I may just leave this one with, oh no, you see, I'm undecided. I do like it with the other one. No, I'm going to add it. Do you ever do that? I talk myself into things sometimes. It's a good job there's only Eric listening. I really think I was mad. So we'll have this one in this corner. And again, remember you've got ink on here, you've got water. So give it a good press and give that ink time to soak into the card. Lovely. So a bit of sparkle. And that's going to come courtesy of our Wink of Stella. And it's not too much sparkle, it's just on the moon. And I'm just going to basically fill the moon in. And then we can add a little bit of posca just to highlight these veins a little. Maybe just on this one. A little bit there. And then we'll add a couple of sentiments. Might just add a couple of blue splats actually with this one. I think I might just come in and add a few. No, I only want a few. Don't overcook it, missus. Just to see the difference. Yeah. Right, stop. Walk away. So, sentiment stickers. And what's nice about this is because we've got in the set the black, the white and the vintage, I can put a white one on the blue and then a black one on the white. So let's have a look as to, let's get rid of this. And then, now I do warn you, this takes me the longest. So one for here and one down here. So let me have a look. I like believe in yourself. Enjoy the journey, I think. I'm going to enjoy the journey, I've decided. So that's going on there. Now, where did I put my scissors? And that's just going to go down here. And again, just position it with my scissors. Get it straight. So that, like that one there. And then I'm just going to have one to go up here. So we've got enjoy the journey. Oh, love and light would be nice. Believe. Oh, I could put this in my journal, couldn't I? Oh, that would be nice, journaling. Right. Oh. No, be kind. Out in the elements. Right, I'm going out in the elements. Sorry. I had ones decided before I started, and like I say, I just changed my mind. But I think that goes nicely, out in the elements, enjoy your journey. Right, just into the moon there. And I love that. I think that's a very quick but very atmospheric design. And if you look, the background we just made, and I love these white areas, look. Look at that going up. Those three colours, I just think are fabulous. So I've got one there ready I could stamp up, maybe just alter different stamp. Like I say, maybe put a Christmas twist on it. And there's the finished one with the matching envelope. So I hope you have a try with that. I must admit, I've always got to be careful, look, because I've etched my name with a glass engraver, and I've got to make sure I don't use that side when I'm taking my print. Otherwise, I actually get my name in the design. Quite funny. So, and your different size blocks will give you different shapes. So have a play. Just enjoy yourself. That's what it's all about. And I'd love to see what you get up to. Anyway, that's it from me for today. You have fun. And I'll pop back again soon. Take care. Love and hugs from me. Bye for now.